Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is January 19th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is down a little bit today, down $1.61. That's 1.25%. Closed at 127.17. Post-market, we are up by 44 cents. So yesterday, we could not break above this horizontal resistance that we had there at 137.23. Let me write this down. 137.23, and today we are still coming down a little bit. We crossed 127, we crossed 125.43 briefly and came back up. So this is good news in itself. So we did not stay underneath it, we stayed above, and we have a non-directional candle. We have the same amount of wick at the top and at the bottom, and we have no body per se. It is very much a sideways day. Let's go see the 1 hour chart. So the first hour of the day was this one right here. Yeah, it started a little bit low, went quite high, quite fast, but then closed out low. And this is where it happened. So second hour, we broke 125.43. We lost stochastic over 60. So at that point, things were really not looking good. So then the third hour, we went a little bit lower. And then not as high as where we were at the beginning of the second hour. And then things started to change a little bit. So we have recovered 125.43. So we have 3 green candles. This is nice. And now we are having a little bit of a pullback. I'm going to tell you what I like and what I don't like. What I like is that we closed back above. We closed back above. This has pretty much validated this support at 125.43. Yes, we broke outside of it a little bit, but then we came back above. These things happen. So this is what I like. What I don't like too much is that stochastic is still plunging on the 1 hour chart. So stochastic, even though we are going higher right here, stochastic is not recovering at all. We had stochastic when we were at this level right here. We had stochastic at 62, and now at pretty much the same level, we had stochastic at 40. And stochastic is plunging quite fast also. We are now at 22 with this candle right here. This is not really looking good in terms of the trend. Yes, we are above 125.43. That's the good news. The bad news is that we seem to be trending down in terms of stochastic. So I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know at all. I don't know at all. But when I have a divergence like this and we have a stock above support, I will stick with the support because support and resistance are more important than stochastic. But I just wanted to point out that stochastic is a little bit weak. So just take that into consideration in your decision. That's for the 1 hour chart. So now if we go back on the daily chart, so daily chart, let's look at our stochastic at 47. So stochastic did not go that much lower. So this is nice to see. Went from 50 on Tuesday to 45 to 47. So it's basically staying put. So I like to see this. We are, of course, above 125.43. So I think that tomorrow is going to be very important because we are going to have a candle somewhere right here. So we could see maybe a bounce on that support because this is what is supposed to happen. When we have a support line, we are supposed to move and bounce on it. So if we are supposed to bounce on it, we should be bouncing either tomorrow or Monday. Of course, in our case right here, we have the earnings call on January 25th. This can send the stock either way. We could plunge like crazy because of something that happened on the earnings call, and we can jump higher like crazy also. These events are very hard to trade because they might start a new trend, or they might just let the current trend that we are in continue, because we are in a bull trend right now. We are in a bull trend. It's possible that we continue. When I come to those earnings call, if I own stock, what I tend to do is that I sometimes buy puts in order to protect a little bit the stocks I have. Or I might chance it either way with straight out the options. And I could buy calls if I think that the earnings call is going to be good. I like to watch Rob Maurer from Tesla Daily podcast and channel. I like very much his earning predictions. And if I get a few calls, let's say, and things are going in my direction, and I sense that things seem to have started a new trend, then I could convert those calls into actual stocks if I want to. So this is a little bit how I approach these earning events, but they are very hard to trade. Let's look at RSI. So RSI, not too bad at 43. MACD climbing a little bit, still coming higher and higher. And the MI is getting a little bit worse today. So let's see what Friday is going to give us. Are we going to maintain 125.43? And are we going to maintain and possibly bounce off of this diagonal support? That would be the best case scenario. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.